I'm Gabi, and this is a follow-up to the hot, crazy Matrix video from the guys at Tactical Response. This is crucial information if you are interacting with male humans. That means tweeting, that means Facebooking, that means swiping right on Tinder, that means emojiing. Whatever you're doing, you need to lock this information down. So those guys at Tactical Response, they were correct about one thing. They were missing one crucial factor.
The male ego.
Ah!
Gabi.
Sorry, flashbacks.
Okay, so money's for sure on this axis, but this axis is in fact ego.
The ego is going to start at 2 because it's not physically possible for a guy to have an ego below a 2. If he does, you better ask for a dick pic because there's a really good chance he ain't got a penis.
There's a positive correlation between ego and money. The more money you make, the better you feel about yourself. The better you feel about yourself, the more money you're gonna make.
Absolutely.
So you've got that line. You've got your out-of-work male models. You've got your baristas.
The guys that don't have cars.
Guys with ideas but no business plans.
Any day now.
Underemployed freelancers.
Lyft drivers.
Over here we have your Saudi princes, your very affluent rabbis, your people with a trust fund. I don't trust that money though.
I do.
So first we've got our guys that are low in money and low in ego.
Right, and
That's
this
about a
area
4.
right here, we're calling this the no zone. Do not go here, okay? These are the guys that can't even afford to buy you a venti sugar-free iced skinny vanilla latte the next morning.
Legitimately, that's what she drinks.
I do. I'm a basic bitch and I'm proud of it.
Okay, so this is our no zone. These are the guys where you go, hey, good luck on your callback, but don't call them back.
Or text them.
These are your guys who are going to have shirts on sex with you.
So these are the guys with the 4 to 6 ego. These are the guys that are going to take you to see the fault in our stars, and if someone cuts you in line, they're going to politely defend you. If they're on this side of the spectrum, they're asking you to buy your ticket and theirs. If they're on this side, they're buying the tickets and they're taking you out to a nice steak dinner afterwards.
These are your Matts.
Or
These are
Mikes.
your Mikes.
You know, they're just as forgettable as their name.
This is your blah zone, right? But
very blah.
above that, guys who make have a little more ego but still are broke.
These are the guys that are going to make you go see Expendables 3 with them, even though you made it very clear to them that you do not want to see Expendables of any number. These are the guys that you're swiping right with on Tinder. They're your one-night stands. They're your soulmates that you meet at the bar until you realize they're not your soulmate because they live in Detroit and they might be married.
The rebound zone.
Yeah. So what about this area over here, Scout? What happens there?
Gabi, I'm really glad you asked me. Right, this over here is the friend zone. Be careful though, the friend zone is like the HOV lane. Once you're in it, you have to wait for just the right time to get out of it, and it may not happen when you want to.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What's going on up here?
We have guys who have a huge ego and make a lot of money. This is your danger zone.
What?
The point of this is these are the guys who are going to fly you to their house in the Hamptons.
That sounds like fun.
Okay, these are your Saudi princes with a temper.
Ooh, royalty.
These are your wolves of Wall Street.
I love that movie. Leo was a great father/husband.
Are you kidding?
What? He was.
The danger zone is not filled with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a steer clear, no-go zone. If your name was Tiffany, maybe you'd...
You're a redhead. You're a hairdresser.
Yeah,
You're
Tiffany,
a stripper.
redhead.
This is your
For
husband.
you, this is your husband zone. Live it, love it.
Tiffany, you got it, girl. Right below the danger zone, we have our husband zone. The husband zone for normal people. These are guys, they're stable, they have their shit together, they're nice, they're gonna text you back, you know.
You're not find the guy that has a good job and feels pretty good about himself, lock it down, right?
But not
hide your crazy.
Yes. What about the male unicorn?
There are male unicorns within the husband zone, and those are men who not only make a lot of money, have a high ego, they also have a nice...
They have the perfect penis. Yes. And now let's take a moment to explain to you guys out there what exactly makes a perfect penis.
Hunker down, guys. We've got news for you. Size matters. We need a dick that has no curves, no swerves.
Not a pencil penis.
Yeah, nothing that's like weird or has stretch marks.
No, make sure you manscape, guys. We're doing it. You need to do it, you know? And no like weird bumps or anything.
That would be herpes, which leads me to no STDs of any kind.
Unless HPV, like everyone has HPV or is carrying it. Not me, Mom, but like people have it. And like, I mean, you basically get it from kissing and blowjobs, and there goes my social life.
I don't have HPV.
Nerds.
Aww.
These are guys who make tons of money
but don't have a high ego. This is your Silicon Valley, guys.
I love that show.
Okay. The guys who work at NASA, these are your Zuckerbergs. So if you don't mind not being able to carry on a conversation with your partner, this is the zone for you.
But they will treat you like a goddess, and they're very generous in bed.
Unlike the men in the danger zone.
Who are, let's say it together,
selfish in bed.
Steven.
And there you have it. This is the Ego Money Matrix.
Brought to you by Gabi and Scout.
And if you find this like confusing or overwhelming and you're like, oh, I can't keep it straight, then don't worry about keeping it straight and do what I did. Keep it gay and date women.
You're gay?
Oh, yeah, go.
Oh.